You're sitting at home watching TV and your life's passing you by. You keep saying to yourself over and over, oh, I'll start my business next year, maybe next month, maybe next week. No, do it today. You don't need money to get started. You have everything you need to start writing, to start recording, to start a podcast. People need to hear your story. And if you don't start today, you'll still be living life like woulda, shoulda, coulda. What are you waiting for? It's so easy. If you are serious about starting, this video is for you. I'm giving you like the surface level basics to just get started. Just the real steps to go from business idea to making sales. So let's get into it. So I'll be breaking this down in 4 simple parts to help you stop overthinking and to start taking action. Part 1 is all about the mindset. Part 2 is about the business basics, what you actually need to start. Then we'll jump into part 3 so you know exactly how to get your first customer and to start making some money. And last but not least, part 4 is about how to stay consistent and grow your business. All right, let's talk about the mindset shift that you need before starting. Number 1, clarity beats perfection. Stop waiting for the perfect plan. It's not gonna come. Perfectionism is just a fancy word for procrastination. And you don't need the perfect business plan anyways. You also don't need to consume any more content. You have everything that you need to start right now. Most successful business owners pivot as they grow. I certainly did many times over the past 5-6 years. The best thing you can do right now is to start with what you know and improve along the way. I feel like I need a pillow to hug. So to get started, write down a simple 1-sentence business plan. I help who solve problem by solution. Number 2, you're not an imposter. You just haven't started yet. Feeling like a fraud, that's called imposter syndrome. Everyone deals with it, but I look at it a little differently though. I don't encourage pushing through the fear. I'm going to tell you to square up with it though. Fear is your enemy and fear has a voice. Notice the thought, confront it, and verbally say out loud the opposite thing. Even renounce it if you need to. You have to fight your thoughts with your words. Don't let fear live rent-free in your head. All right, number 3, the first year is about learning, not just earning. Your first goal isn't to make 6 figures overnight. It's to learn what works. Experiment, test your ideas out, and focus on the progress over perfection. It's easier said than done, but that's the gist of the whole first year of being a business owner. Your biggest teacher will be failure. Every successful entrepreneur has failed. But the faster you fail, the closer you are to success. You should write down your biggest fear about starting. Now write the worst case scenario, but then realize that you can bounce back. Moving into part 2, the foundational steps to start your business, we're going to talk about picking one business idea and sticking with it. Many people stay stuck because they have too many ideas and don't commit. Number 5, your first product or service doesn't have to be perfect. But before you even create anything, you should ask your audience what exactly they need, what they want, what are their biggest issues, their biggest problems, and come up with a solution for those problems. Your product then should be more of like a pre-order. This is a great way to ask people if this is a product that they want. If they pre-order it because they're interested in it, then you know that you can actually create that product and know that it's going to get some sales. Number 6, start selling before you feel ready. Most people delay launching because they think they need a website and the logo and LLC. But in reality, the first thing you need are sales. You need a way to accept payments. And the fastest way to make money is to tell people what you're selling, but also make it easy for them to buy. You don't need thousands of followers to start making money. Start with who you know, the friends, family, past coworkers, local community. Let them know what you're doing. Let them know about your business and what you're selling. And you'll be surprised who might actually purchase from you or support your business. Marketing. Focus on visibility and value. Your content should do 2 things. Get people's attention and show people why they need you. Meaning, you're going to solve a problem or show results. That's the value that you're offering through your content. Start with whichever platform you most enjoy, but also is in alignment with whatever audience you're going after. Number 9, pricing. Charge for value, not time. Don't underprice yourself just because you're new. Think about the transformation your product or service provides. Then over time, the better you get, the more you can increase your pricing. Number 10, systems and automation to make things easier. Automate the best way you can through payment links, create systems and processes. The more you streamline your business, the more time you'll save. Jumping into part 4 now, how to stay consistent and grow. Motivation fades. Discipline is what keeps you going. You're not always going to feel motivated, and that's normal. I have to remind myself of this a lot of the times. Success is built on small daily actions consistently, not big bursts of inspiration. Focus on just staying consistent, even when it's boring. Showing up every day is what's going to move the needle and bring you forward closer to your success. Next, not everyone's going to support you. Some friends and family aren't going to get it, and that's fine. They weren't given the vision, you were. At the same time, complete isolation isn't a good thing. So I recommend finding a community of like-minded people who uplift and push you, encourage you, inspire you, whether online or locally. If you can find people to interact with in person, that'd be even better. If you're doing it online, start out by joining certain groups, Discord, engaging in the comment section, and don't wait for the right time. The right time's never gonna come. Just start. If this video gave you the push that you need to start your business this year, drop an "I'm starting" in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.